Okay. That's where I was before. Good morning, all you beautiful people. It is 7 a.m. We're here before daylight, technically. Sunrise has already happened. My fishing got cut short yesterday because it was raining. Got up early this morning, had me a nice little breakfast. Feeling a lot better. COVID can kiss my, I'll bleep it, but COVID can kiss my ass. I'm fishing. It's really quiet out here right now because the fountain is not on. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Did I hook into a fish? Or am I just into a bunch of grass right here? That would be into a massive amount of grass. A massive amount of grass. Here's the lure. Here's the grass. And the fountain just came on. Of course it did. So the reason I have to talk a little bit louder now, but as the sun is starting to come up, the reason I'm throwing the frog now is because I can throw the frog into the grass, on top of the grass, you know, wherever I really want, except for in a tree, obviously, without having to worry about getting stuck on all that grass like the spook did. So now I have a little bit more freedom on where I can cast. And this is the Booyah Poppin' Pad Crasher. I'm a huge fan of the Booyah line of frogs. They've always been good to me, especially the Booyah Poppin' Frog. Sun is starting to peek through the clouds. So the topwater bite is probably close to over. Who knows? Never mind. There we, oh, and he spit it because I didn't set the hook. He wanted it, that's for sure. He had it. He just didn't have both hooks. The hooks are supposed to be like so. Like that. So when they bite down, it exposes the hooks and then hooks set. I just didn't set the hook because this, again, me being insane, definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I'm standing here and I don't have that much room with a 7'3" rod to set the hook properly. Now I'm holding with a different grip. Usually when I'm flipping a jig or using the weightless Senkos or creature baits, whatever I'm using, if I'm doing this action with it, I usually hold it with one pinky below the finger, the trigger here. I call it the trigger. Pinky below, and then hand completely wrapped around, and then thumb pushing down on the line so I can feel if there's something tugging at the line. But since I have to set the hook hard and heavy, I'm sliding down to where I'm going to have 3 fingers below the trigger and only one thumb up. Actually 2 fingers. So trigger's here. Okay. That's where I was before. think I may have got him that time. I did. There we go. Nice. Let's see what you did to him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That deserves a picture for the interwebs. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. Topwater bite, number 1. See ya. That was so cool. Frog fishing is exhilarating. There's nothing like it. That catch actually goes out to my buddy Marco, who I've been gaming with for years, who's taken an interest in fishing because of my videos, kind of. He won't admit it, but he has. He asks me questions all the time now. And he said that this was like a few days ago, several days ago, he said he saw somebody fishing with a frog skimming across the top of the water, which I know exactly what that is. It's topwater frog fishing, you know. But I tried to tell him, you know, it is exhilarating. If they want the frog, they want it. They go get it. But if they're not on the frog, they're just not on the frog. I'll also reiterate that this is not your typical method of presentation for a topwater frog. Normally you would have the rod tipped down and pulling the rod towards you, quickly twitching it like I'm doing with my hand, but given the circumstances here with having all this crap right in front of me, which if I put the rod tip down normal, I would be all in this grass and it would just be nothing but trouble. The white lunker log might not be the play still, even though the water is really clear. That might not be the play. Right as soon as I say that, get up out of there. Yeah, again, another forest. Again, right as I say that, one grabs the white lunker log. We're gonna switch to the baby bass, or the baby bass colored Senko, actual Gary Yamamoto Senko, and see what happens. And since they're not eating it, you know, on the retrieval, they're eating it upon entry of the water. If I don't get a hit within the first like 10 seconds of it being in the water, oh my goodness. I don't know how big that bass is. That may have been him, but he's hungry. He just jumped out of the water twice over here. The camera may have caught it. I just shook off a small one. Did I actually catch this tiny guy? I did. Wow. Persistent, man. Persistent little fella right here, let me tell you what. Look at this. Look at him. He really wanted it though. I mean, props to him. I mean, he's tiny. That's just another small one. Another small one. Tell you that much. Another tiny boy. Okay. Okay. I have found the pattern. Hey, found the pattern for the tiniest fish in this joint. That's a decent fish. There we go. I watched him eat it. I watched him eat that. Barely hooked. Good fish though. Best fish of the day so far. That's for sure. Thanks, buddy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed the last video. I know it was long, but I think it was much needed for me to kind of speak again about my situation. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. If you really enjoyed the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Also, if you really enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you so please. It's completely free to do so, no pressure at all. But if you do, make sure and click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because that means anytime I upload, it will go straight to your phone or laptop or computer, whatever you use to do your YouTube viewing. It'll let you know that I've uploaded a video. You'll be one of the first ones to see it. The 3 links for my sponsors will be in the description also. That's Barefoot Outdoors, Titan Tungsten, and Falcon Hooks. They are all 3 links will be in the description. That sounded weird, but yeah, they're all 3 in the description. Also, the links to my social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, are all in the description. So, guys, I know that this was the 10th episode of Pond Hopping with Goose, and nothing incredibly awesome happened except for that topwater frog bite early in the morning. Thank you guys so much again for the support. I can't wait to just get rid of COVID-19 for good and get back to feeling good and making content like I was before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support through this ordeal. Again, thanks again. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.